I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty.
Yeah, forgot about the murder at the beginning. Sorry about that.
upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
All right, that's quite the opening. Sorry I did not get the content warning out fast enough. I did not realize it was starting with a murder. So this is a fantasy game, which this company is known for its Persona games, which are much more versed in, like, modern world. So this was a definite, like, it was definitely not their normal one. So it'll take some used to getting into this world, but I really like it. And the music is phenomenal. It will be in your brain constantly. All right. Okay. I just want to double check what I have. Okay, so I do have some clear data. All right. All right, from my last game. We are not going to do New Game Plus this time. We're going to do a brand new game. I'll save my New Game Plus either off stream or, you know, I'm one of those people, like, in a year or two, I'll, like, want to play this game again. So we'll start with a new game, see how it goes. Oh, let me double check, make sure I got the settings correct. All right, so we are going to turn on the music because the music is quite loud. Turned off auto advance. We have subtitles. do some camera assist, camera speed, camera shake. Start with normal and see. Skips your selections and skipping it. I don't know what that means, so. Alright. Alright, let's start the game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
And that is the proper use of the word peak and how you actually spell it. I'm impressed.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Remember, Keith, I am a grammar nerd because I have an English degree, so I'm always impressed when people use correct words for things. And spell them correctly, although my spelling, not that great. Alright, so this is, they do want your name, so I will put Danny. And I like this, they do let you know, like, they do want to know your name, not what you're going to name the protagonist. You do that later, so they do make that clear. I know I was confused the first time I played this, like, wait, who am I naming?
Ah, a most unusual name.
It is an unusual name, the way it's spelled.
In our world, which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
This is very meta. Yes, it is a story.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Again, not a subtle game.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination?
Interesting.
Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? A powerless creation? No. I think fantasy, well, and what is the limit of your imagination? And I think fantasy and imagination have power. And they have different types of power. I mean, you know, whether you're talking about books or TV shows or movie, those things inspire people to do things for good and for bad, hopefully for good. And so is that not powerful? Like, I think it is. I absolutely think that fantasy and imagination are very powerful in this world. So I'm gonna say not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Yeah, and I think it does.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
Yeah. That's actually, I can't say that much better than how it is. That's pretty accurate. Alright.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Regicide. Yeah, we're not doing that. Let me see. We'll start with easy. I think last time I played on storyteller mode, but we'll start with easy because I kind of know what I'm doing. And we'll figure it out from there. So if I have to go down to storyteller, I will, but...
Looks like we're in the clear.
Oh my god.
The capital's just through this desert.
This is such an anime protagonist.
The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No
Blue
soldiers
hair
to
and
stop 'em.
multicolored eyes.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one!
Oh, starting with a robbery. Okay.
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
I mean, to be fair, I would be pissed if somebody stole a book.
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum.
Oh no, they killed someone.
Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh, shit.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
I love her already. Oh, that was quite the opening.
Ah, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Alright, so we got a fairy named Gallica.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
We'll go, are you alright?
Are you alright?
Oh yeah, it's a voiced protagonist, which is pretty rare for this company.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Alright, so we got a mission.
Think we'll make it?
Alright. You don't look hurt, though. That's good news. You can move, right? Thinking we should find a place where we see the whole area. Okay. Okay, R2 to dash. L2 prevents enemy attacks. Some actions. Okay, minimap. Love a good minimap. And tutorials. Alright.
Let's go.
Got the dash. Oh.
Watch out!
Okay. Base site. Okay.
Okay. They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Which way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
Look.
Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to be fighting anything yet. Thanks, Farmer Keith. Have a good nap.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory. Or refresh our memories.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Oh, this is also not unlike other games of this type. No romance in this, so...
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay, I'm gonna be a guard.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Jesus, Gallica.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. Yeah, music is a huge deal in this game, so... Please let me know if it's too loud. Compared, I can turn it down more.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I like that. Music was the first magic this world ever knew.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? I don't know if I'm gonna read everything all the time, but we'll see. Grand Trad. Okay, so that's a city.
Let's go. Got a sec? Yep, we're safe here. It's all clear.
Oof.
Everything's pretty standard. Hurry!
Yeah, I'm running.
They found us. Get ready!
Yeah, I'm running. Oh my god, something... Oh shit. Okay, that's scripted, so...
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
O great seeker, bear of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Oops, missed it. Apparently I did not read fast enough.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
So 8 tribes. Okay. We are clearly called an Elda.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oh, damn.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Paribus.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right. So Paribus, Elda, fairies.
You might be the only Elda here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
Sorry, I just realized I have to update a content warning because I forgot religion was a huge thing in this, and I know for a lot of people that could be very triggering. So I'm just updating. All right. Updated. Just wanted to update my commands. Yeah, be prepared for a lot of religion talk.
For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you.
Little old
but
scholar.
There are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. So the prince is not dead, but everyone thinks he is.
Are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
All right.
Whatever will I do?
All right, we're gonna go for 6.
Let's go see.
Whatever will I do?
All right, let's talk to people.
Ugh, come off it.
Ah. Okay, apparently being an Elda. What's wrong with me being here? Church has made it clear the Elda wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of sanctism. Ooh. Alright, so I will read out, because I think knowing who the tribes are is kind of important, so we'll start with that. So Elda is the 9th tribe, distinct from the commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctus Church for inheriting, quote, a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church, end quote. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. All right. Each of the 8 tribes possesses a unique physical trait that making them recognizable at a glance, such as Clamar's horns or the Brusant's long ears. The Elda tribe, however, bears no such distinguishing feature and thus are regarded as inferior beings. Wow. Okay, the Clamar tribe. The Clamar tribe composes the largest population in all the allied kingdoms. Okay. Their most distinctive features are the horns, which grow on both sides of their head. Clamars have a broad diversity of facial and body types, which has essentially made them average. So they're the average people. The Icronian royal family are Clamar, and members of this tribe hold a majority of important positions within the government, leading many Clamars to internalize the belief that they are the kingdom's most preeminent tribe. Clamars value freedom and dislike illogical restraint. Okay. They enjoy cultivating discussion, but do not always consider the situation or appropriateness of doing so, which occasionally leads to conflict. However, some studies suggest this disposition is what drives them to seek governmental positions and other important offices. Okay. The Roussant tribe. One of the most populous tribes of the United Kingdom, second only to the Clamar. Long pointed ears are their most distinguishing feature. They often boast excellent physiques, which have given them superior martial prowess. Roussant women are stronger than most of the men of other tribes. Fuck yeah! Many inevitably work in the military and often hold key offices. Hey, Super Liz. They are considered as influential as the Clamar, and the two tribes are sometimes called the prevailing tribes. No, it's fine. Hey, Winter, Shark, to you and Super Liz. We have just started. I don't know if you played this game or watched somebody. We have literally just started. We're learning about the tribes. Many Roussant pride themselves on outperforming others in strength. While this can be perceived as self-disciplined competitiveness, on the flip side, there are many with a belligerent temperament obsessed with proving superiority in any situation. No, this is a really good one. I do want to put out there the... first of all, hold on. You guys came at a good day because... There you go. Gifting subs today. I gifted other subs today too. You're not the only ones, but I'm gift subbing today. You are welcome. So yeah, so this game we just started. The king was assassinated. We are a little elder boy or young man. He's probably like a teen. We have a fairy companion, and we need to infiltrate or join the military to pass on a message to someone in there. Everyone in the kingdom thinks the prince is dead, so there's a succession question, but we just were shown a flashback that the prince is alive but has a dark curse on him. So yeah, definitely make sure you the content warnings for this game: murder, body horrors, lots of discussion of the church, which here is called sanctism. But if I remember correctly, they do talk about like one God and all of that. So if that is triggering, I totally get if you're gonna peace out. But we'll see. So, all right. So this is the Roussant tribe. Next, we have the Parapus tribe. Oh yeah, and we watched one of them get hanged. So that's super fun. A tribe recognizable by bestial ears and tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including cold-colored skin not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism, for better or for worse. They are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, can also be seen as recklessness. Due to this stereotype, they are looked down upon by other tribes, which prevent them from securing a foothold in politics despite being nearly as populous as the Roussant and Clamar tribes. The discrimination against them is especially obvious in large cities. Okay. Yep, the prince. 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. Curse took its toll on his body, and although he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years ago, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. So our name is Traveling Boy right now. So a fairy who accompanies Traveling Boy on this journey. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles. All right. Culture, sanctism. Here you go. So a monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of one God, the Almighty. That sounds familiar. The religion of majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctors preach the uttering the prayer closury. With one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is a state religion. Oh, that's not great. And the Sanctus hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Concurrently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Yes, because mixing religion and politics works so well. Okay, so the Kingdom of Acronia, where we're at, spans the Kingdom of Acronia, the Principality of Oceania, the Principality of Montario. Okay. Yeah, no issues. Not at all. All right, so we're in the royal capital right now. I will say this game, the way they do not, how do I put this about religion in this game? They look at it with very clear eyes. So this is not a like, oh, religion is so good. They very much go into why religion and politics should not mix together. So magic, general term for the technique. Yep. Magic igniters, which require state permit for ownership and use, are required for people to be able to use magic. Many cannot wield magic. Yeah, that's interesting. So you need an igniter to perform magic. And I don't know when you came in, Liz and Winter, but Gallica, our fairy person, said music was the first magic of the world. Yep. So music is really important in this game. I did turn it down a little bit, but the music is very catchy and it will become a brain worm or an earworm for you. So if you missed the start of the game, I suggest go back and watch the VOD when I'm done, because there's a whole thing about fantasy, and somebody asked me my name in this game, like not the protagonist's name. They wanted to know who was playing this game. So aw, thanks, Winter. But yeah, definitely listen in. So, oh, and I will do, because I don't know if you saw for people. So Elda, that's who we are. So every tribe has unique physical traits. Elda is the only one that does not. So they look very much like just humans. And of course, the protagonist is very much a JRPG protagonist with blue hair and multicolored eyes. All right. So we are trying to find the recruitment center. Oh, hey, lady. Huh? Shady woman. Hey, Shiva, welcome in. Just started this game.
An elder? Here?
Oh, no problem. Do you buy any good books at the bookstore?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Ask what a magic igniter is. Ooh. You'll have to message me about that first one. Tell me what you think.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic.
And
Pretty
Wrinkle
hard
in
to come
Time
by
is
out in
always
the
good.
countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Magla, interesting.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter.
Okay.
And would make the perfect souvenir.
You've sent me a candidate for an emote? Okay, yeah. Yeah, shady woman, very attractive. I'm gonna ask about the royal scepter.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Winter, all I did was see the name of the file you sent me, and I'm already laughing. I hope you know this. I'll look at it after stream, so.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
Why does that look like a rib cage over a jewel? That's creepy.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Yeah, it looks like a rib cage and a spine. That's gross. Thank you, Winter. I appreciate it. I'm sure I will upload it because I like the name already.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
So Shiva, we just entered the big city on a mission. We have to join the army to pass along a message.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use.
And the king was assassinated.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. I have played it before, but I'm not going to spoil as I go through, because it's one of those where, like, you should really experience it. But it helps because I understand it, so I can, like, remind people there's 8 different tribes and who they are. There's a lot of discussion of religion, so the content warning, I just added religion to it, so just kind of be aware that although religion in this game, because it's a fantasy, is sanctium, or I forgot what it's called, but just kind of be prepared for it. But it's good discussion of, like, religion and politics, why they don't mix and they shouldn't mix, and the themes of equality and racism. This game is not subtle. I'm gonna be really honest, like, not subtle at all about it, but it's good because I think you need it to not be subtle.
Well, that was unnecessarily
It is a
ominous.
turn-based fighting game, which I know is not
Jam
everyone's
point,
jam. I don't mind
You
it
need to be careful.
because they make it really interesting.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
So we're playing as what's called an Elda, which is like the rarest of all of the tribes, and whereas all the other tribes have like physical attributes like horns or wings, we are the only tribe that does not, and we're super discriminated against. Shiva, highly recommend when I'm done streaming, go and watch the beginning of this, so because there's a couple of things in there that will be important. All right, let's see.
You are.
All right, well, we're just gonna head.
Who else can it be?
And the music, man, is just fantastic in this game. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Oof.
What are you playing at?
Oh, that's interesting.
You there?
Mustari.
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
All right, so Forden, the 78th Santifex of the Sanctus, that's what it is. Mustard shop. No, Mustari. It's a people. So Sanctus Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism and as such is the leader of the crown theocracy. Yes, because once again, mixing religion and politics is, you know, not great. Despite hailing from the Rogue tribe, rather than the more common Clamar or Resant tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, who by the way was assassinated, many view him as something of an interim king given his position in the leader of the moderate faction. Oh yeah, that's, yeah. Okay. Okay. And then this will be really important, which is Megla. A technical term for magic power that serves as the basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because Magla sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that Magla may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. Yeah, send me the details, Shiva. So royal magic is a powerful magic passed down through the generations of Ukrainian kings, invoked through the unique magic igniter called the Royal Scepter. It has tremendous power and can bring about anything the king desires. Oh, I'm sure that's not going to be used for bad. There are several records of its use in the long history of kingdom, be it for revolutionary or oppressive aims, but each is described as a cataclysmic disaster. It continues to represent a strong deterrent power to the royal family and the kingdom. I mean, who wouldn't want a mustard shop?
I'm out of ideas.
All right.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The
army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words.
Haughty captain. Love it.
Turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Winter, I like the mustard packets emote.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
He's a little arrogant, but this guy's also an asshole, so...
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
I do like this art style a lot.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18.
Okay, so I'm
An
18.
Orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Oh, and Shiva, I said before, there's no romance in this game. So even though there's very attractive ladies, no romance. This is a game, and the creators said they didn't do that on purpose. They wanted to focus on the story and the themes of equality and racism. So they're like, yep, we didn't want to put romance into it.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Interesting. I mean, I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
Yeah, I'm just so bored. I want to join the army because I'm bored.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
And I will say, although fun, some of these choices do have consequences, which is why I'm not putting that for funsies. I'm gonna do him small but quick because he is.
I'm small but quick.
And I think each of those talks about a base stat, so... Oh, sorry,
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest.
What? Wow. Wow, Judgy McJudgerson. Holy shit.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Alright, so this is where we do protagonist. So usually my go-to is Alex, but I already have a save with that, so we are going to go with my second name, which I usually do Taylor. Which I know is not very fantastic, but you know what? We'll go with it. And also because it can be either a men's or a women's name, even though this is a male protagonist. Oh, wait. Or I could go my other one, which is a little more fantastic. I could do Jax, because that is my other fantasy name, so... He is a very pretty male protagonist. But we are actually gonna take a break, so I'm gonna leave it on this screen. We're gonna do 2 rounds of 3-minute ads, so it'll take between 10 and 15 minutes. So this will be your time to take a break, take care of yourself, go to the bathroom, grab a snack. I also have to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna do that. 2 rounds of 3-minute ads, and then we will be back, and I'll leave this music on in the background. And we'll be back.